The deal, y'all. Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. For more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. And make sure you subscribe, man. Get into this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like could crack in the same, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the tap in, and make sure you are tapped in with that good tap in we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment, and make sure you hit that good subscribe button.
Here we go.
Big shout out to Alex Alonso. Big shout out to Street TV, Straight Politicking. I believe that's Spider Loke and Munchie B. Shout out to those gentlemen and all that 1-2 step like Sierra. You feel me? You feel me? We finna continue to jump into this good content, jump into this good content. But before we do, we need y'all to know that when we get to 20,000 subscribers on the old page, we're gonna give away $100. 10,000 on the new page, we're gonna give away $100. And tomorrow we got the live music review for the live music review, man. We're gonna give away some chili on it, man. So make sure I get into that. You feel me? You feel me, man? We finna get into this good content. We got Street TV talking about Burbank police. Wait, what is this? WACK100 reveals line of beating. Yeah, we got this no jumper Wooty Bam, man. It's Burbank police investigating no jumper beating. Okay, boom. That's what I wanted to get to. Shout out to Alex Alonso. Shout out to Street TV. Shout out to Munchie B.
The Burbank Police Department has thing I want to talk about before we wrap it up. We're going a little long here, but it's been 29 days. It's been 29 days since the Burbank Police Department has started their investigation.
They started it. We ain't never touched on that.
I'm just saying. I don't know if they started it. I'm just saying. I'm assuming because Burbank don't play, they started their investigation, and it's been 29 days.
Okay.
Since the day that thing happened. And I bring that up because an interesting phone call that Jay Reed, who was the victim of that beating on December 26th, dropped. And that phone call just almost nullifies, contradicts, and exposes multiple lies that WACK100 told to Adam during that episode after the beating.
Fire him, Alex.
I know, no.
Hey, Adam, get him out of there, Adam.
I don't.
Hey, Adam. He begged for that job for 2 hours. I listened to it. 2 hours and something seconds. Fire Crater Face.
I know neither of you are surprised to find out that Holding 100
That nigga for sure begged for his job.
found himself being exposed as lying again.
No, it just seems like every week, every month, the mountain of lies is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
And I would assume that we're getting used to it and less surprised, right?
And it just seems like at some point, when does the public take action?
Me personally, I'm not.
Fire that Adam. He trying to put your business at jeopardy.
Like, when do people start making...
I have no faith because you guys did not react correctly when he lied on me, so y'all will believe anything.
I know, but...
Spider Loke taking it very personal. Y'all didn't react appropriately when he lied on me, so y'all believe on anything. So why should I care about what he felt about anybody?
How old was I when he lied on you, bro? How old was I?
Let's see.
I'm 35, bro.
Whatever year...
That nigga Munchie B said, how old was I when he lied on you? Yeah, man. Spider has a deep-rooted hatred for WACK, man. Them seeds have been well watered, and them roots are very, very deep underground.
Not react correctly when he lied on me, so y'all will believe anything.
I know, but I'm not...
How old was I when he lied on you, bro? How old was I?
Let's see.
I'm 35, bro.
Whatever year that was, it's almost not relevant. We're in
Hell no.
2025, and the amount of...
They said, let it go, Spider. That nigga said it's not relevant. That nigga Alex Alonso said it's really not relevant, bro, in 2025. That nigga said, let it go, bro. Let it go. Find a new reason to be for them. That nigga Alex said, let it go. Munchie B said, how old was I when this happened? I'm sorry, it's a while ago.
Lies are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The dude lied on all three of us.
It was 2024 when WACK lied on Spider Loke. Okay, so I was 24 years old. The twins weren't even born yet, and I was in jail. Yep. What were you doing in 2014? Roaming, basically, pretty much. Right. What were you doing, chat? Let us know what you were doing in 2014.
Us.
Man, hold on.
He's lied on all three of
For
us.
anyone to
The man said I used to be a Crip. Now, for any viewer out there in the YouTube metaverse, the metaverse, the viewers on iHeart, please chime in. When have I ever been a Crip?
The thing to this, if my lie that was said against me ever becomes irrelevant, I don't give a fuck how long ago it was.
Man, how old was I? That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't give a fuck. That's the moment the lie against you becomes irrelevant in my book.
No, okay, just when you figure out how old I was,
I don't care how old you was. It don't have nothing to do with you.
If I was in 7th grade,
I
bro,
don't care
how the
who.
fuck?
I don't care who or how you feel about it, how old you
I
was.
wasn't even aware of the lie.
I don't give a
in
fuck.
7th
This nigga Spider Locust mad. Like, bro, we are off topic. Like, I'm gonna just keep going.
grade.
That don't matter to me.
I don't
I
understand.
don't give a fuck.
I don't even understand what y'all are debating.
Because he's
Irrelevancy at this.
That nigga said, I don't even understand what the fuck you niggas is mad at. Shout out to Sexy Nay in the chat. Like, Spider Locust is mad over something that happened at this point 11 years ago. And this is what I'll say about disrespect. You can't tell somebody how to react to disrespect. You can't tell somebody how to feel about disrespect. You can't tell somebody when to let go of disrespect. That's one's perspective. Other perspective is you can't expect people to hold on to your ill feelings towards somebody else for your reasons. Well, y'all didn't talk about it when it was me, so why care about you? The life was different. Like, this whole YouTube stuff that we got going on and blah, blah, blah didn't even exist to the capacity it exists in now when Spider Loc and WACK was going through whatever they was going through in 2014. So, unfortunately, it just wasn't, it wasn't feasible for him to buckle down and speak how it is feasible for him to buckle down and speak now. Spider Loc, I feel you. Munchie, I feel you. Overall, Alex Alonso was like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Feel about it, how old you
I
was.
wasn't even aware of the lie.
I don't give a
in
fuck.
7th grade.
That don't matter to me.
I don't understand.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't even understand what y'all are debating.
Because he's
Irrelevancy at this point.
Basically, don't drink before the podcast, drink after. Got it. Okay, well. So what about during? Pinkies. But I'm not podcasting. I'm reacting, so do it count? Nah, because I'm reacting.
Irrelevancy of what
He
I
said,
stated.
he said podcast. I'm reacting. It's two different things.
If
he said he got lied on when I was.
I never said when. I never said when. I don't give a
I'm asking you when it. When
I don't give. I don't give
Oh,
the
when
answer
did he lie
that.
on you?
I don't care.
It's not a
Any
good-
day he lie on me.
It's not a good-
Yesterday, tomorrow, the next day.
No, but
It
anytime
don't.
If he lied on you tomorrow, technically he hasn't lied on you yet. Yesterday, tomorrow. If he lied on you tomorrow, it hasn't happened yet, so there actually is. Dates are hard.
Matter. It,
Anytime you try to put something on me,
I didn't
about
put
him,
nothing on you.
No, you said me and Alex. Because
I didn't say you and Alex, nothing. I say anybody
Hey, this is
that
not
calls
good.
what I'm saying irrelevant.
This is not good.
When they get lied on, it's irrelevant to me, no matter who it is.
This is not good podcasting, y'all.
It ain't.
This is terrible podcasting right now.
It ain't.
It don't matter who he lied on.
Right.
The topic is what are his lies today?
He said when.
Tonight, no. We talking about something different.
Spider Loc is getting on everybody's nerves right now. Spider Loc is getting on both of them niggas' nerves right now. Alex is irritated. Munchie B's over it. Spider Loc is getting on everybody's nerves right now.
He said
All right,
when,
moving
though.
on. You
Okay,
said
yeah, but
today his
what-
lies.
It doesn't matter who he lied on.
All right.
Right
When he
now.
lied on me, it matters.
Okay, but we know that already.
Oh, that nigga Alex is over it, bro. That nigga said we know that already.
And we talking about him lying. That's relevant to him lying.
Well, we're talking about a
Alex is over that shit, nigga. Let's get to the point.
mountain of lies that have to do with a violent attack against somebody that I'm almost certain the Burbank Police Department is investigating and somebody is going to jail over. So we're talking about next level lies here.
All right.
This is a new arena now.
2025.
A new ball game. This ain't about Alex works for the DA. F all of that. I'm not even here to talk about what he lied about me or Munchie or you. At this point, we talking about a dude that's probably still in the hospital. I don't know how true that is.
I would love to know.
I don't know how true it is, but it seems like the second guy took a serious beating. That's what we talking about. And we also
I'll move.
and this has gotten to the point where one of the IBM dudes decided to delete all his videos and photos off his
You know, I
Instagram
didn't
page.
realize that's the same nigga that was the fake nigga that supposed to be from East Coast too, back with the Yayo shit.
Gloss.
Yes.
Now let me
Oh, that nigga Gloss is 100% off the. Okay, Gloss has disappeared. A grown man named Gloss. That's crazy. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? That nigga lip gloss is popping. That nigga lip gloss is cool. That nigga out here jogging, chasing him after school. He with academics chasing the boys after school. Gloss. All right.
let me touch on this for a second because when you delete your Instagram or any social media, the prosecutors look at that as a sign of guilt. And you cannot delete anything off of social media when the Burbank Police Department sends a warrant to Instagram and asks them for everything, because I got piles and piles of social media from clients that have hired me, and 90% of it is social media that they deleted or had their girlfriend delete after they were arrested, calling them from the county jail. Hey, I need you to delete this, delete that. It don't work, bro.
Too late.
Yeah, so this dude literally deleted all his Instagram because he already knows what's coming.
You know, you would never support, wish that upon anyone or hope for that, but I also tend to agree that that's inevitable. What I witnessed on camera on the public platform, bro, I cannot imagine the law enforcement that we all become familiar with just living out here are not interested in that, investigating that, and pursuing that. I would be surprised to find out otherwise.
Hey, I've witnessed a handful of packouts in my day, and I would say 90% of those dudes deserved it. But Jay Reed and his partner there did not deserve that at all, period, point blank. And I think this phone call reveals that there was a little bit of pre-planning to this. Let's play a little bit of this phone call, which we believe was recorded by Jay Reed. It's a conversation with Jay Reed, WACK, and then Luce Cannon chimes in.
Playing. I'm over here promoting everywhere. Niggas is at him like WACK. You telling him what we doing? This is just that. This is just that. I ain't never did this. You got me into it. I don't want to focus shit that's unstable. You gonna send me a picture of an old nigga in a motherfucking hospital bed? Nigga, I'm gonna give a fuck about none of that. What the fuck you doing with me, bro?
Not my mic.
The fuck that nigga laying in the hospital bed? You done signed the contract Sunday, like you said, nigga. I wouldn't be calling you today to know that about me in the hospital bed.
Hey, so WACK, the whole time it was him holding up on the contract?
I'm dead on me.
That's better. Yeah, there we go.
Big ass nigga. Bro.
Hey, you pressing him so hard, I'm sitting there laughing.
This how you know, bro. He stopped answering the phone for 2-3 weeks and then gonna tell me I was opening up some deal collecting shit in Atlanta. Bro, that's cool. What the fuck that got to do with the business, homie? I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't knowing. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't never. My first time meeting was the first time you met him. I mean, the first time we met. You see what I'm saying? So like this. But I was already just telling Trav like, hey, bro.
Josh Network, academics, soul jumpers, flag actors. No, we had to for my nigga. Hey, my nigga, Free ain't even answering my phone. He just fucked up a relationship, bro. And that's NBA YoungBoy managing because he brought the deal with the little Tim shit. You know what this nigga gonna tell me? WACK. So you telling me little Tim to
This conversation made things so much more worse than what it had to be.
that shot King Bond. Oh man, I thought you. I said you dumbass nigga.
Never.
We had 10 episodes, and we had it before Dirk even went to jail. You stopped answering the phone.
Hey, listen, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm fine. I've been telling this nigga to push the button, bro. It's just a nigga in the way, bro.
Who in the way?
Man, somebody, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas be scared, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think Travis be holding out. I think Travis holding out, bro. That's all.
Yeah, I see. That's Luce issue. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure that I take care of that. That's Luce issue. I don't know that about that.
You know what I mean? I just think like when people don't understand business.
You don't have to say anything no more. I'm a break his face when I see him. That shit is weird, because this nigga, the main nigga running around screaming in his name. Yeah, I'm gonna break his face when I see him. These niggas is weird. I'm like, oh, what kind of shit?
Hey, you know, I don't like being associated like that, cause you know what I mean? I don't like phone calls. You know what I mean? I don't like setting up situations and niggas got me looking funny because, like, you a Pyru, you got Cannon from neighborhood, you got me from gangsters. Like, come on, man. I'm all in the circle the wrong way.
Nigga, we been going hard on this shit about this shit.
I'm already knowing.
Niggas been going hard. You gonna put me in a picture. I want daddy laying up in the hospital. Man, what do you got to do? Should a nigga up there with a pill to smother his
At the end.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Why you play this, Alex?
Hold on.
Well, go ahead. I'll let Munchie go.
Yeah.
He said, I'm from gangsters, Canada from neighborhood. He act like that was the first time he ever heard a gangster when he supposed to allegedly said on gangsters, and he said on neighborhood. That was news to
I don't
him.
think that happened.
Nah,
man.
yeah,
go ahead.
No, I'm
didn't
just
happen.
reiterating
right.
what he's saying, right?
Mm.
Okay, he just said on the phone with both of you, I'm from gangsters, he from neighborhood. That's one.
Well, the first part is you clearly know this guy. This is a conversation that happened before December 26th.
And you're aware that he has interest in Dosh Network and your network making a union and doing some type of collaboration, and he is acknowledgeably involved.
Man, this phone call.
So you got Travis Ford saying that he told him that the meeting is canceled, don't go, and then, but prior to that, there's these things on the phone. They talking about Luce can't talking about he gonna break his jaw.
You seen Travis Ford say that, or you heard that's what they said?
I heard it.
That's what he said. He said he was going to break Travis Ford's jaw. Luce Cannon said that he was going to break Travis Ford's jaw. That's not, maybe not. This is what was actually said.
Yeah. It's all about what you heard, about what they said.
Oh, they heard. So is WACK on the phone with Travis Ford and I believe Ashley Cannon, and then they and he saying like, I told him not to go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They said, Hold on 100 claim he told Travis Ford not to pull up, and he was surprised to even see this dude named Jay Reed there. He had no idea who he was. He was oblivious to his existence, never communicated with him, even though he got on the phone and said he was aware that Jay Reed set up a lick for Rick Rock for 40 of them. This news is everywhere with this story.
That's right. They said that WACK said that Jay Reed told him Rick Rock tried to line him up for 40 P's.
With him, I'm going up there anyway. Right? I don't know this dude. All I know is Travis Ford and Mozzie, owner number 2. That's it. I don't know this dude.
Jay Reed.
Yeah, I don't know this dude, right? I'm tired of motherfuckers because I walk in the goddamn studio and they say head nod and I head nod. Now we know each other.
The lick with that is whacked out because now I heard Rick Rock on the line with WACK
Point and Shoot said, I don't know that dude. Shout out to my nigga Point and Shoot in the chat. My man Aim and Click.
again.
After that.
Hey, Point and Shoot, you seen that shit I sent to your DM on Instagram?
Right. So evidently, I don't even, that's X-Star. I don't know if that's content with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because me, if Spider would have been like, yeah, Munchie set him up for 40 of them, I wouldn't be on the phone with Spider a week later.
Bro.
So I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so he's in a picture with his arm around you at dinner with Mozzie, Travis Ford, your wife. I mean, Sharice Mills, R&B, and these two goofies.
Yeah, they're not wives at all.
Right. That's why I just stopped. You in pictures with them? At dinner with him? At dinner with him? And you on the phone call with him prior to No Jumper. So that checks out why he's on video so comfortable, and he, you know what I'm saying, he just relax, and then he get took off on.
And holding on 100
He steps back.
in that conversation said, if you decide the contract like you're supposed to, also contradicting the statement he told Adam and everybody that, oh, me and Dosh signed the contract 6 weeks ago. Here it was, the day of the event of Jay Reed getting victimized, or the day before, he was upset with the Dosh Network owner, not only for not signing the contracts yet, but because he was telling him, I'm being slowed down because my daddy is in the hospital dealing with illness, and he sent him a picture. And holding on 100 didn't give a fuck about none of that. And he was upset, frustrated about the fact that the contract that he claimed had been signed for 6 weeks had yet to be signed.
Well, wait, we don't know the date of this phone call that we just listened to.
No, it's before the alleged assault.
Yeah, but it could have been
Before the was
6 weeks before.
he could have signed the contracts after this phone call was made.
So you believe this phone call is potentially 6 weeks before this?
It's possible because apparently there is a contract signed. There is a date on that contract. I believe the date is late November.
So what this conversation do prove is you actually do know Jay Reed.
At least for 6
Absolutely.
weeks.
At least for 2 months.
And you knew, and there was obviously some friction between Luce Cannon, Travis Ford, and or Jay Reed because they're not liking the way the business is going.
Okay, so it sounds like Travis.
Well, it sounds like Travis Ford is the only one who really has a great relationship with Mozzie, and it seems like Mozzie don't really trust too much of anything or anybody outside of Travis Ford.
Ford party let him come up there, and then Travis Ford cleared himself from what they just said because they addressed him because he holding up the business. Travis Ford may or may not have hollered at them, cleared his name, and he pushed everything on Jay Reed, and Jay Reed went up there and got whooped on.
Yep. And
Well, him pushing it on Jay Reed is totally presumptuous. We have no idea.
Let me know what presumptuous mean. I ain't up
Just
on that.
presuming that's just because you're.
Shout out to Munchie B. Words are hard, nigga. What the fuck do that mean? Don't just be using these words, nigga, trying to sound smart and I'm confused. What the fuck does that mean? Shout out to Munchie B. I like that.
Imagination is assuming all the facts you have and you're adding that on, but we have no way to assume that with no facts.
No, listen. He said, okay, let's just say Alex said this may have been prior to when the deal was signed. I mean,
That's presumptuous as well.
no, it ain't.
We presume that.
No, because
We
it's
actually
documents.
do.
It's documents with the documents signed already at this dated time. So this conversation is not a new conversation.
this might have been sometime in November.
Might have
Right?
been is
No, ain't no might have been.
might have been as a presumption,
Well,
bro.
we got signed documents though.
Well, it's definitely before the signed documents. So whatever the date on that signed
Which
document
is when we don't know the date, we have to only presume, bro.
well, the date on this.
No,
no need to
rough-
Hey, Spider-Loc is serious about this presumptuous shit, nigga. You gonna know this is presumptuous. Stop playing with it, nigga. Stop playing with it.
fight the word presume.
Roughly.
It's not a bad word.
Roughly before November.
That's
and-
why
and
we
January.
presume. That's why we presume because we don't know for sure.
What are you saying you presume? Exactly. What are you saying you presume?
The rough date that you're.
They're having a little issue. They're irritated with each other. Any little thing that could be something right now between Munchie B and Spider, and I ain't saying that they ain't homies. I ain't saying that they ain't got love for each other. I'm just saying just in this moment, these niggas is getting on each other's nerves, one more than the other.
Trying to establish.
Okay, this conversation took place before after the signing.
When it's a rough date, you have to presume, sir. It's just a fact.
Last year.
And you said roughly, correct?
All right. So what were you gonna say though, Munch, about the whole? They put it on Jay Reed, Luce Cannon, and them decided to pack
Because
them
if they
out.
had this conversation and they saying that Travis Ford is holding up the business,
Yeah.
this is before the signed document. Now, when all this fiasco took place, the document was already signed. Let Cash Jones tell it 6
Right,
weeks
6 weeks
prior.
ago.
Okay, so now it sounds like they didn't talk to Travis Ford, and then Travis Ford didn't clear his name. I'm not holding up the business. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that he got his name cleared, this dude, he's still thinking he Dosh family, and he didn't came up there and got whooped out based on whatever Travis Ford did said.
Now that sounds logical to me.
Not to me.
That's what it. But
That's giving Luce Coochie Lips and Cole and Ashley Cannon too much credit.
I don't care if the truth is giving them a leeway. I think
I don't believe that's the
I
truth.
think Ashley's a buster anyway. Luce
I
Cannon,
believe
he's a weak link and a buster. Whether
Why
I believe
is it giving him too much credit?
I
Though?
believe he arrived at the decision to assault Jay Reed without all that calculated.
no, I just said what I said, and that's
I
not
don't believe that thought. He went through all that thought process.
who went through.
Luce Coochie Lips and Ashley Cannon.
Luce Coochie Lips and Ashley Cannon is the same person.
Yeah, Ashley. No, Luce Coochie Lips and
Oh, Spider-Loc, words is hard right now, big dog. Words is hard right now. That's why you laughing, because you know.
Colin. That's what I be trying to say. Luce Coochie Lips
Yeah,
and
WACK.
Colin. Ashley Cannon. My bad.
But there was some friction
Oh.
that caused Luce Cannon to fire on Jay Reed unexpectedly that might be rooted in that phone call.
It seemed like that meeting was deliberately canceled.
But it seems like
And Jay
definitely-
Reed was set up.
And he got lined up. Yeah.
He got
definitely
lined
the
up.
connection between the dissatisfaction is Jay Reed and Travis.
Here's what we do know.
I believe that.
That Luce Cannon, Termaine Williams, the fake Luce Cannon firing on Jay Reed has absolutely nothing to do with on gangsters, on neighborhood.
That's what I think.
Has nothing to do with that.
Why is that a reason for Luce to sucker
No,
punch
it
him and
got
beat the
bigger than
dog
you.
shit out of him?
Where it went to was on gangster, on neighborhood. The f you and me. At that point in time, everybody understands what this like. Stop the sucker punch shit, nigga. You's a gangster crip, and you speaking in that lingo to somebody you know is a hooster crip. Your level of readiness is there.
Because before November, we already knew this person was from Gangsta Eastern neighborhood, and they got a relationship. And WACK acting like he was oblivious to the fact that this dude was from Gangsta.
And they on the phone saying, we got a problem with this dude because you from Peru, you from Hoosters, and I'm from, that was all the understanding and accepted.
Yeah, it was
acknowledged.
So I'm going to tell you where WACK messed up by integrating the gang thing into the conflict, because Gascon is not the DA of LA County no more. That means that gang enhancements are back in effect under new DA Hockman.
Dumbass.
So this dude just basically admitted that this assault, this crime, this assault
was gang related and gang provoked, and now you guys have to face gang enhancements for this crime. You are an idioto.
was done for the gang. It was gang related.
Gang motivated, gang related.
He just added another level of prosecution to this assault.
I promise you, I pointed that out on the day one when he first met.
Good night, guys. Love you. Good night, Papa. Go to bed, little buddy. I love you guys. Brush your teeth, say your prayers. I love you guys so much. Brush your teeth, say your prayers.
Mitch is on the black box on my mama. But yeah, he's all bad, y'all.
Hey, well, what I said made perfect sense, bro, based on what they laid out, not what I think. And I woke up thinking, just listening to Jay Reed and these two weirdos' conversation, based on what I heard, the conversation with Travis Ford in the WACK100, and then his lie, just integrating all three. That's what I came up with.
If you go back to the No Jumper Adam and WACK episode where they talked about this,
right?
I think you can count about 8 lies that this guy told.
Easy.
One right off the bat is, I don't know this dude. I don't know.
That was a huge lie. That was a huge, huge lie. You don't know the nigga. All of a sudden, y'all know each other. Y'all not buddies no more. Y'all not friends. Y'all not homies. Y'all niggas ain't exchanging Pokemon cards. It's crazy how niggas be lying about trading Pokemon cards. You niggas be trading Pokemon cards. You gave that nigga a holographic Charizard for a Raichu, a Mewtwo, and a Blastoise. Nigga, I seen it. It was a holographic.
Know who that guy is. Second one is,
D-Bridge, you know Trap Shicey's coming. You know it's coming.
You told me, Adam, that there were some guys lurking in the back, like he was unaware.
Hands, I say, bro, whoever that is, get him out of here. When you leave, bro, I don't let nobody in this building. If you're here and it's cool, then it's cool. I respect your building. I'm not bigger than this program. Donnie will tell you, as soon as they walked in, I didn't even get a chance to see. I said, yo, whoever that is, tell them wait outside, bro. I don't know if it's some loose people or what. So when you called and said there's 2 people in the back,
In the front, really.
or wherever they was at, you know my people. My people, when I get here, they're here. If you ain't here when I get here, I ain't fucking with you. So I don't send my people out because they gonna go out and I know whoever it is ain't with me.
He knew
Yeah, WACK is a lie mixed with a contradiction, mixed with a whole bunch of shit that just don't make no sense.
all along who was back there and when they got there, because there were some communications about what time they would get there.
These dudes are so familiar with Jay Reed and his partner that they thought they'd get away with all this. And Flam, WACK, Luce Coochie never thought that these dudes would even take it that far to the law, anything, because they thought they knew them that well, bro.
Okay, and then the 35th law, he the only Jay Reed I know is from Inglewood family. Ice Burgundy brother. There is no Jay.
I'll chalk that up as a mistake. There is a Jay Reed from
What?
from NHP, right?
Okay, not from Inglewood family.
Correct.
But this is a blood that think he know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He said it was
That's a mistake that a blood shouldn't make.
confident.
That ain't a mistake that a blood shouldn't make. Look at me making it wrong.
Is that the only J. Reed I know is J. Reed from Inglewood
He
family.
also said-
Ice Burgundy brother, right?
Only 11 May he know is 11 May neighborhood East Coast.
But that's an easy mistake though, bro. We already touched on that.
No, the
That's
11
an easy mistake.
Yeah, because when
The
you
11
think of
ain't
East
the
I don't
Coast,
know where you come from now.
no, East
You
Coast.
fuck-
Everybody look at East Coast like neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Y'all
but-
part of the neighborhood car,
11
period.
eighths are blocks, right? They're block
Yeah,
rips.
11 aces blocks.
But
That's what we're talking
But
about.
he's a weirdo. He ain't gonna know that.
when
Yeah,
you're
we talking about a
But to the
weirdo.
general public,
Everybody not weirdos, so everybody don't think that, bro.
But I'm saying,
I've seen you do commentary on this.
yeah,
already.
but
I can't
the
believe you
East
saying
Coast
this.
is the part of the neighborhood car.
it just shows his lack
I
of.
can't believe you saying this, bro. That's crazy.
No, he just sounded so confident
Yeah, it just-
in what he's saying.
That's how he sounded so stupid and goofy.
But it reveals. I'm not gonna just say he's a liar on that.
I'm not sure what Spider Loke and Munchie have going on right now, but I hope that they're able to smoke a blunt. I know they're homies, so it just might be a bad day. A bad day doesn't mean a bad week or a bad podcast. It just might have been a bad moment. There's clearly some kind of friction here, but I don't think that Spider Loke and Munchie B have any type of friction or any type of real problem. I think that this is just like, homies get sick of homies sometimes. Sometimes you get sick of your homeboy.
reveals his lack of understanding.
But he reacted to this outside of this already.
No, I'm saying to the general public, they all gonna think East Coast is neighborhood,
They
period.
not. How many other niggas have you heard make the mistake that call 11 May's neighborhoods and selectively separate them and say the only people I ever heard from 11 May is 11 May neighbor East Coasters. I fuck with a gang of them.
When you go to the
That's unheard of. We never heard nobody say that.
When you go to the
He's
penitentiary-
goofy all by himself
If you go
on
to the
that.
county or the penitentiary, the East Coast is part of the neighborhood car.
Now I'm gonna have to say
Nah, we neighborhood blocks.
some people don't remember that 11/8 are blocks.
Not only the goofies that claim
Hey, bro,
to
you
be,
go to jail. East
only the
Coast is full
goofies
with the
that
neighborhoods.
only the goofies that claim to be banged out since the 90s and walked 9 yards don't know that.
My thing is, he thought he was so confident,
Yeah,
so sure. He
that's the
said
same
and
point, bro. I don't know what you saying.
And then he said it's his second home.
If you bragging about your prison experience,
That's my point.
there's no way you should not know that 11.
I know everybody
are
under the
blocks.
face of the sun don't know that, but
Yeah.
anybody is claiming to be an expert, and then when he makes a statement, say, "Oh, y'all f- with a gang of them," they put in the murder.
Like, I want to give commentary on this, but these niggas is having a back and forth so interesting. Like, I really don't got to say shit. Like, these niggas is really reacting to each other. I ain't really got to say too much of nothing. The Spider Loke and Munchie B song is getting very interesting.
Work, and then he misclassifies them. It's like a wah wah wah.
Now you got to know the 11/8 are blocks, and they have had a vicious war with the Athens Parks for the last 30 years, and that's a conflict that.
He don't know nothing about the NWA and nothing, and he a pyro. He just off base.
Hey, wait.
No, he off deck.
I was in the middle of just saying
My
that
bad, Alex.
that conflict is one of the few conflicts nobody tries to intervene with. You know, we talk about all these different conflicts that are happening. There might be discussions. There might even be people at the table. But when it comes to the 11/8 blocks and the Athens Parks, there ain't been no budging in that conversation ever.
God bless America. God bless all blacks.
But that will change. That will change.
God bless all blacks.
That
man.
will
Hey,
Kamu Kiwa.
you maintain that energy, also, and I commend you on that. Because I done said never on a couple things. You say never say never.
Can't.
Hey, they said that the East Coasters and the Florences would never,
That's-
ever
Thank you.
over the $3 million worth of yayo. And
I said
they did it.
afterwards. I said I never thought I would see it. I didn't never speak on it.
But yeah,
Fire.
but the main point is this dude has a lack of knowledge when it comes to
Gang
a
intelligence.
lot of the gang.
On our side of this
History.
freeway, definitely.
But here's another lie. Adam asked him, "Why was somebody already filming?" Oh, I don't know who's filming. I don't know nothing about no filming. I don't know who those people is out there. And then obviously 600 ends up
I mean, definitely, because it was a setup.
with the video.
Claiming to be the first to ever receive and deliver it.
Which is not true. Rich Trapper broke that first, but don't worry.
All right, let me show y'all something right quick. Because I ain't got time to edit, and I really want to speak on this thing right quick and get it out the way, you know, just to speak on it. Because a lot of people have been asking me to speak on it, especially because I was the first one to break, you know, the video.
Yeah. So this phone call just reveals more trouble, more damage. It just hands the Burbank Police Department like more intelligence.
No, do you realize that because we realized that we observed it and we happen to say, hey, we see this, they trying to paint us as like informants or snitches or people that's working because we've analyzed the content that they've presented.
Well, you know what? If this was a homicide, I wouldn't be talking about it. But because it's everyone survived, hopefully the guy that I don't know if he's still in the hospital. Hopefully he's gonna make a complete recovery. But yeah, if it was a homicide, I would an unarrested or an uncharged homicide, I wouldn't even be talking about it.
If it was a homicide or any other crime, and the only thing I had to react to was the evidence that the actual alleged suspects presented in there, I would react to it.
But one reason why we must react to this is because the participants of the crime have put the information out.
Yeah, you guys put it all on the internet. Like, we wouldn't know anything about this if you guys wouldn't drop that content.
Like, kind of like cut me off what I was just saying.
Okay.
That's what I was just saying. If any criminal committed a crime and then uploaded it voluntarily, I will react to it regardless of the charge.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So let's say a guy commits a homicide and he's recording himself shooting somebody.
Intentionally?
Intentionally. He posts it and he's still not arrested yet. Would you react to that?
Yep,
that guy?
I would tell him how much of a fool he was for recording.
No.
Stay away from that.
I most definitely will.
No, I wouldn't. Because the only difference is with this, they posted it themselves. This is on WACK Instagram.
Right, it's not like anybody had to find, like, you niggas put this content out, bro. You niggas put this content out. Y'all made sure the world saw this.
He posted it on Instagram. He said if he did the crime on.
No, I'm saying if a guy recorded himself shooting a gun,
key word.
he's holding the phone. He's holding the phone in his left hand. He's got a gun in his right hand, and he's shooting, and he kills somebody, and then he uploads that video to the internet.
I'll react to it immediately.
Oh, if he uploaded it himself, then it's content.
I'll react to it immediately.
Yeah, I would probably stay away.
I have to offer nothing incriminating in order to react to it.
What you mean? Hold on. So the only difference is because somebody got murdered?
I don't like to be.
Why would you record it and upload it? It's on the internet.
I'm just saying as a hypothetical, if somebody did that. And one day somebody will do it.
No.
One day one of these idiots will do it for sure.
It's been done.
For sure.
It's been done. No, it's been done already.
Yeah.
People that did their due diligence and recorded it.
And died after they just did their stuff. Went live to them what they just did. I just see some way out stuff.
Okay, the homie Pee Wee from Fruitown Brim.
Oh yeah, Pee Wee.
He shot out
peoples, bro.
He shot out the police and got shot.
He went live.
He went live.
But nobody died.
He survived. He survived too.
But if I react to that, I'm a snake because he recorded himself
shooting at the police or getting shot. Yeah, exactly.
Hell no, exactly. Hey,
I'm saying no, you're not.
He's agreeing with you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Winnie100, stop texting me.
He look up to you, bro.
Texting me.
No way.
Wendy100, stop texting me. It's crazy.
Munchy.
I'm not a snitch. I'm not a crip. Stop texting me. I don't want to.
I'm not a snitch and I'm not a crip. It's crazy. Munchie, we need you to not classify crips with snitches, though, bro. I know you ain't trying to do that or whatever, but it just look bad. We're not gonna let you classify the crips with the snitches. And Luce Cannon and Snitch Hunter are not crips. So just throwing that out there as well. Just throw it out there.
Talk to you.
Bro, you did not.
I don't want to talk to you, bald head.
Bro, you did not even sign up to run for office, but you got nominated.
God damn.
Bro, you got to accept, bro, he's in your shadow. He wants to be your type. If not you personally, he wants to be revered like you, B. Braves, and those type of moves over a landscape of time, homie. Suge Knight even. Give him his room. He wants to be that type.
Reptile face. Leave me alone, okay? Keep doing your no jumper job because you're chasing a YouTube check just like the rest of us. You're not a millionaire, you're a thousandaire. You living off credit, you got good credit, and that was smart. I just did an interview with Devo with financial literacy. Go check it out. Credit is key. You got good credit, you're not a millionaire. You don't manage the game. Okay?
Once had good
you don't manage the game. Barnacles.
at least.
Blueface is in jail. True car is nothing.
Kim with Cuz.
I'm just sticking to the business.
Kim with Cuz.
All right, I got this last question before we wrap this up. The whole
Your wife being with a crip is Barnacles.
excuse that Jay Reed showed up there for content just absolutely makes no sense. And that was one of his explanations. He came up here for content. Even Adam was like, what do you mean content? How is he going to be coming up there for content? He didn't have a video camera or anything. Oh, no.
Hey, what that mean?
That don't know what that means.
That mean you can either be on the
or you could become content.
And Luce says, so you came up here for content, right? He says, well, however you want to put it, cuz.
How'd they come up here for content when they didn't have anybody filming?
You don't have anybody filming, like How's that content? TrueCar always catches the stray.
Listen, the point. That ain't what that mean.
What's
right?
the content then?
That ain't, look, content means you can have a camera or your ass could be content, right? So Luce tells him, you came up here for content, right? He says back to Luce, whatever, cuz, how you want to put it.
God,
It was an answer that made absolutely no sense to Adam's question. And it's just, I don't know why some people are giving this guy so much weight, so much attention. This guy's a pathological.
guys, want to remind you that real is rare.
This guy's a pathological
Real
liar.
is rare, bro.
I want to hope that real is the majority.
You're gonna be hooked.
Real is the minority, Alex Alonso. You'd be surprised at how often you sit in front of a fake motherfucker. Real is the minority, not the majority. You'd be surprised at how many times you sit in front of a fake motherfucker, Mr. Alex Alonso.
Open. You know what? That might be a great.
I think on the internet, the real is rare.
No, in reality, the real is always been rare, bro.
Yeah, well, let's say it's half and half because
The only reason that diamonds and pearls and things of that nature are valuable is because they're rare.
well, according to this, the prison yards, the SNY and integrated yards is now slightly the majority, like 55%.
Exactly. That's why those that
So-
can say they don't fall in those categories are the real. They're rare.
Only about 40%, a little over 40% of the inmate population is walking the main line.
Real is rare.
So yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say 40% is rare. It's just less than the majority.
Real is a rarity these days.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's wrap this up. We went a little long on this, but shoot, we had a lot of topics. We had a lot of
Hey, D. Bread, ain't he though?
unnecessary,
Politics
a
and
lot of
shit.
unnecessary debating on this episode. Y'all gotta relax sometimes.
Nah, man.
Some say we need more of that.
No, Spider be tripping, bro.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
Spider fault. We gonna blame it all on Spider. All those
Y'all
spiders.
saw
That nigga Alex Alonso say, yeah. Spider be tripping. Yeah. He does.
it yourself. Y'all heard Munchie assessment. Y'all heard Alex's assessment.
Spider
I ain't-
fault.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have all the links to the articles, the topics that we talked about in the show notes below. We're on all social media platforms: Spotify, iHeart, YouTube, podcast. And thanks for tapping in on another episode of Straight Politicking. 29 days.
All right, man. So we up out of here, man. Chat, y'all stay and kick it. Y'all know it's free Avenue Angel tweets, free.